えてくれた。いろんな見た目になれるアプリなんだって。どれ目になれるアプリなんだ。ボカちゃんが教えてくれた。
Sir, come here. Sir, you're in the wrong language. They can't understand you. Switch back.
Can you guys hear me now? They can hear me?
Yes, they can hear you now.
You guys didn't understand me? Oh. What's up guys, Stvtrl here, and I'm back with a new video. So, right, we're back. Doki Doki Literature Club. So, first off, thank you guys so much for all the support on these past videos. Y'all have literally been going crazy. I'm very happy that you guys are enjoying this content. I enjoy seeing y'all comments and replying to them because it's so fun. It's so fun knowing that there's people around the world that take time to sit down and watch your videos and, you know, sometimes react with me and stuff, or get other people to watch my videos and stuff. It feels good. It's a good feeling. So, you know, for me replying to you guys' comments is like, oh my gosh, yo, he replied to my comment. So honestly, I really do appreciate you guys, and I have a lot of fun editing these videos and stuff. But now that we got all the sentimental stuff out the way, last time in part 2, Yuri and Natsuki got into it. I'm talking full on. Everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Steven started full on throwing words back and forth at each other over me. And kind of got heated, but we went with Yuri because Natsuki is the youngest in the class. We had another we were sharing each other's poems and stuff. But as of right now, I'm in between of Yuri and Sayori, because Natsuki is young and we don't know how old she is. Monica, we barely know anything about her still. Yuri, Sayori, I'm excited to see what's gonna happen next. I'm like really curious, but before that even happens, I'm gonna finish eating my donut. You want some? Here. All right, so we ended off and we're about to do another, we have to make up another one. So this is the hard part. Wait a minute. Huh. Monica isn't here this time. Okay. Well, shoot. That lowers down my worries. Okay, so we're gonna try out Yuri first. We're gonna try out Yuri, and if Yuri doesn't work out, we'll go with Sayori. So let's see, Yuri's graveyard. Yep. Graveyard. Disaster. Okay. She's very, very dark. Pleasure. Pleasure. Hold up. I gotta make sure my door's locked. Uncontrollable. Tragedy. That's right. Sayori still likes tragedy. That's crazy. Stars. Bro, what is with Sayori? Nibble? Oh, shoot. No. Electricity. Okay, let's pretty much just go for everything that's dark because, but he likes prayer. Okay. In the Lord's name. Depression. Oh. Suicide. Lordy. Tenacious. Okay. Extreme. Okay. Guys, we might have made a mistake. Oh. Dude. Alright, pause. Everything that I've clicked for Sayori is depressed. I think Sayori's depressed, but she's like covering up with her happiness because this is not making sense. Okay, all right. I feel like Sayori's depressed. Natsuki is like, she comes off angry, but I mean, she's probably just misunderstood. And Yuri just likes horror, honestly, and very gory stuff. But I'm worried about Sayori, bro. I'm like actually worried now. Broken. Dude! Y'all, we're gonna talk Sayori. Misfortune, oh my gosh. Nope. Y'all, my best friend is hurting. Okay, alright. Here we go. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. Dude, I feel like I actually know them, like we're friends. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the classroom, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Steven.
Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get in a good mood. Oh, that's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry.
Will you come with me to buy a snack? Okay. No thanks. What?
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just want to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Let me guess, she's broke. And then she turns it upside down and lets it content spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Oh snap. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry or wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would have to lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that leaves one option.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Hey, what's going on with you? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in the book as always.
I wasn't listening or anything. It was just...
Hold on. Female voice is kind of...
It was just something in my book. Yuri... Tell Steven to...
She's asking other people to give her my money?
Tell Steven to let me borrow some money. That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough. Retribution.
This lady has been throwing shots at everyone, bro. Yeah, honestly, yeah, they can't mess with Yuri's wordplay. Hey.
I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. That...
Still coming from you, so.
I guess there's a little devil inside.
What? Not in me. Not in me. It's full on Christ. It is full on Christ. I don't even got it on me right now. I don't even got my cross on me right now. But I got the Bible on me though. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Damn. She planned this whole thing out. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Whack! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Ow! What was? A cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. It's gotta be Natsuki. Sayori glances over.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my
restitution? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Hey, Natsuki! She got a good mood now.
I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you! I'm so happy!
I think my voice got a little too high. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes one big bite.
So good!
Sayori suddenly claps her hand over her mouth.
I bit my tongue!
You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Jeez.
Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes by Natsuki. Bro, they're always getting behind each other, bro. Then wraps her arms around her.
Jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off with her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. This girl...
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Mouthful Sayori. Sayori darts away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori...
Natsuki glances around.
Monica is in the club room.
That's why she wasn't on the notebook. She wasn't there.
Where's Monica anyway? Good question.
Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either.
It's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She probably more desirable than all of us combined.
Nah. She's a 5 out of 10 at best.
That's true. Excuse me?
Suddenly the door swings open.
Oh, sorry I'm late. I'm super sorry.
There you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all?
Huh. Monica has a boyfriend. Oh, so now, okay, she's off the table anyways. Good.
You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend?
Oh, never mind.
What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me. I don't want that, bro. Everyone likes me. What held you up anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica.
Monica looks at me. What were you doing though? Because I can see right through it. So what were you really up to?
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Steven.
You see how our mind changed when I said, hey, I would want to see it. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently.
Oh, now you've been practicing. But you just said a minute ago, let me get a little bit better.
And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really, no. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous, I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cooking. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. I want to see what's in our closet. Oh, wait. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. Now that's a target. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from her reading. I catch a glimpse over her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. Oh, we get some Yuri action. All right, here we go. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book you gave me, right?
I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious. How come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. Bro, you know that she likes you. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov? I just wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. Jeez. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Steven? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. You mean a dark perspective? Yeah, she definitely reads those Uzumaki mangas. Even though those are absolutely fire, though. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they. I had to come out of the female voice for that. Oh shoot. That they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plan. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. That's fine. Most people that like books literally do that. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about your reading. The least I can do is listen. It's literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it right. You don't have to. What are you saying? What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine. Alright, it's fine if I sit. Are we about to read the book with her? I slip into the next seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive? I think that's how you say it. I'm sorry. I wonder what the other girls think when you're like talking or like hanging around like one of the other girls. I wonder if they're looking or anything. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just...
Yuri, you're really apologizing a lot, don't you? Oh yeah.
I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I slid my desk up until it's against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two. Our character is cooking.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right arm to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Oh my god. Go get me a water bottle, please. I'm feeling a little thirsty. Oh! Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book open between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. It's like I can feel the heat pressure through the screen. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready?
Oh my gosh, she's looking at me!
To turn the page?
Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to... I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay.
Oh, she's smiling! Yo, we're in the bag. We're in the bag, man. Yeah, this is our girl. It don't even matter.
The queen! The queen!
You're not as used to reading, right?
Look at her confidence just changed all of a sudden.
I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's a little more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses a lot of things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they kind of resent of some of your mannerisms.
I see.
Yuri remains silent for a moment.
But Steven, that's probably... a terrible thing to have in common with her.
How did we possibly just like ruin that? We just ruined that. We just ruined that. Oh my gosh.
That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait! I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. What were you saying all of a sudden? Oh, we got it back! Oh, we brought it back! Oh, we got it back! Hold up.
Oh my! She ruined it. We were in the bag. Oh my god, Monica, please give me like a good 15 more minutes.
Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other.
More reading.
We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb.
Alright. I guess I'll have to do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you?
I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way.
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know?
That's a good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time.
Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Alright. I know we just got done with Yuri, but we're gonna see we gonna see what Sayori's talking about, you know what I'm saying? We're just doing a little ma.
Oh! I like this one, Steven. It has some nice feelings in it.
You sure? Because what I got from you is death, depression, murder, suicide. I can keep going if you want. You know what? Come to the screen. Hey, you think you could tell the audience what's happening, what's going on? No words? No words, guys. I'm glad. Still, though, your tone makes it sound like you liked it. Sounds like you liked yesterday's poem better.
I guess you caught me.
Ooh. Well, okay, it makes sense because we were pointing more towards Yuri anyways.
Sometimes you know me a little too well for your own good.
Oh, for my own good. Well, don't try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'd rather just hear it.
No. I still like this one, I promise. You know, I wouldn't lie to you, Steven. Never ever.
Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one, though?
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah, me neither.
Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Aw, you want to write something for me?
Yes, sir, you know what I'm saying?
That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always... Okay, I get that she's your best friend, but why do we have to be so blunt with her, bro? We're so blunt with Sayori. Bro, be real. If I was to ask Sayori, be my boo thing, she gonna say yes before I even finish what I'm saying. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep that in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. Oh, happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Is it? Oh, it is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Steven. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? I'm just gonna give you a minor warning right now. I can read, but sometimes I fall over my words. So just pray for me, all right? Here we go. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle of starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Bar. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scrapping and scrapping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Another bar. Finally, all done. I opened up and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I pull them from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the title between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Jeez. Holy crap! Sayori, did you really write this? I'm not gonna lie, bro. She been going so hard on her poems, bro. Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Nah, she did hold that though. She said, she really did say that. Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being so cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way.
it even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing it is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yay! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get out of yourself, bud. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Alright, let's hope no fight blurts out, but we're gonna check on our little one, Natsuki. What's going on?
I liked your last one better.
Really?
Well, yeah, I can tell you were a little more daring with this one. But you're really not good enough for that yet. It fell flat.
You want a flat face? You know what? That's cool. Because you know who won that fight yesterday? Yuri. I'm still figuring this all out.
I mean, I always liked poems that aren't trying too hard. I hate when people try to sound fancy or add more meaning just by using annoying and complicated language.
She's talking about Yuri, bro. It gotta be.
Just make it simple, cute, and to the point.
Yep, I knew it.
Yuri's head over heels for all this cryptic nonsense, but I see right through that. Making your reader look so hard for all the deep meaning is just an excuse to have no meaning at all.
Yeah, she did not let this go. That's crazy. I guess that's one way to look at it.
Well, everyone has their own opinion. But my opinion is the best opinion. I'm sure you figured that out already.
Well, someone's full of themselves.
Anyway, here's my poem. Maybe you'll learn something.
Oh my gosh! If there's a bar on the side, it's too long.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky. Wiggly. Wriggly?
Wriggly?
Hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But every time she likes spiders, that's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders. So her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross, she's gross, the world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone.
Jeez.
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that's the best I could do.
No, of course not. Anyway,
the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it.
I was a little confused. You're gonna have to explain it.
Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an arrogant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course. It's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter. It can be about anything.
Yeah.
I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you are afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you and think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone, and if it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. I'm sure a lot of other people can too.
It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing useless. I like conveying emotions is important. Oh, like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just to feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it.
That kid, man. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, we're gonna leave. Actually, no. Let's go see what baby girl doing.
Let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it?
Steven, how did you pick up
on this song? Oh, let's go. We're in there.
Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imaginary. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty.
I'm not used to this.
Used to what?
I don't know.
It's fine, take your time. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her.
Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess.
Oh, okay, so she basically knows that it's kind of for her or about her.
It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it makes me really happy.
Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it.
I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me.
Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh? Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today?
Yeah, I do. If it's with you.
Oh my! Oh! I love this woman. But oh my gosh, she makes this so hard. Where are my glasses? Where are my glasses? Gotta put these joints on, man. There you go. Okay. Don't worry, guys. I have 20/20 vision. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Okay. All right.
It happened in the dead of the night, while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught up by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as a ordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread was hungry. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, and the moon, and cements its face and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. The slice of bread, fresh and soft, the raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry, more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. Goodness gracious. Whew. Her reading is an eyesore. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Me neither. That's right. It's a bit more closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more usual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please, don't tell her I said that. Don't worry. I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I haven't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would have probably hated myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. But I'm glad that you're a good listener. Oh my gosh. Okay, Monica, let's go. Hi again, Steven. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I gave my poem to Monica. Alright. Oh no, she didn't like that, coach. Great job, Steven. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really I just said this a couple minutes ago. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That's why it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both applying people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuisance. it can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about it. You do your own thing. You just keep exploring and learning by trying new things. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Why is there like a fat space? Okay, anyways, it's short. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless, what's this? A company of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Shine. Conshine. Tangent? Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing the vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. It's even more abstract than the last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines, really short, makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling or a conversation with the reader. So putting it in that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. This lady's always giving us tips, bro. Alright, everybody listen in. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. What? How did she know it's a game? You never know when you might change your mind.
I'm not even gonna hold you. I just got like a bad chill. I actually just got a bad chill. What the heck? I just felt that like creep up on my neck.
Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayuri has been working on posters, and I've designed some we can give out during the event. Okay, that sounds great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it yesterday already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the poems in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's a bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and put on a good performance, then we'll inspire others to do the same. And the more people will perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what Literature Club is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with the others? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if it all takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... Looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over it. All right. Whew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri, I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. Alright guys, I had to pause it there because the recording's already like past an hour, bruh. I've been recording for like an hour already. But if you enjoyed that video, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Y'all, this was a good episode. But let's run it back a bit. How does Monica know that this is a game? And I don't want to hear that she was using it as an example because she was even confused of what she was talking about. There's more to this game than I thought. But if you want to see part 4, you already know what to do. I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.